Hey, welcome. Today, we're going to break down something that's literally all around us, whether we notice it or not: digital marketing. I mean, really, have you ever stopped to think about it? You do one little search for something, and then bam, ads for it are suddenly all over your social media, popping up in your email. They're everywhere. Well, I can tell you it's not magic. It's all part of a very clever strategy. Okay, so let's dive into this and really pull back the curtain on how all of this actually works.
At its heart, digital marketing is really simple. It's just promoting a brand or a product using the internet. But here's the key. It all happens in the places where you're already spending your time. Think about it. We're talking search engines like Google, your social feeds on Facebook and Instagram, all those videos you watch on YouTube, and yeah, even your own email inbox.
Now, to really get why this is so huge, we've got to take a quick look back at how much things have changed. Marketing wasn't always this personal. Not that long ago, it was all about TV commercials, radio ads, and big spreads in the newspaper. It was kind of like shouting into the void, a one-way conversation. But today, it's a whole different world. It's all about these digital channels: SEO, social media, online ads, email. This isn't just a tiny adjustment, it's a complete revolution in how businesses connect with people like you and me. So, why is it such a massive game changer? Well, it boils down to four really big reasons. First, you get this incredible global reach. You can talk to someone on the other side of the planet just as easily as someone down the street. Second, it's super cost effective. Just think about the insane cost of one Super Bowl ad compared to a super focused social media campaign. Third, you get measurable results. You know exactly who clicked what and who bought something, which is just impossible with, say, a billboard on the highway. And finally, and this is a big one, you can find your perfect targeted audience, making sure you're only talking to the people who are actually interested in what you have to say. All right, so that's the why. Now let's get into the how. Let's open up the toolbox and see what's inside. Because, understanding why it's so powerful is one thing, but seeing how it's done is where it all starts to click. These right here are the main pillars of pretty much any digital strategy out there. You've got SEO, which is all about making sure people can find your website on Google. Then there's content marketing, think helpful blog posts or cool videos. Of course, you have social media to build a community, and email to connect with people directly. For a quick boost, there are paid ads. And then there's influencer marketing, where you team up with people who already have a trusted voice. The thing is, they almost never work alone. You mix and match them to create a really powerful online presence. So when you start using these tools the right way, what are the big payoffs? Let's zoom in on the main advantages. And the results? Well, they really do speak for themselves. And yeah, you're seeing cost-effective and global reach again because honestly, they're just that important. But check out what else is on the list. Real-time tracking. This means you can see if a campaign isn't working and literally change it on the fly. And maybe the most important benefit of all, you build strong customer relationships. It stops being a one-way street and becomes a real two-way conversation. Okay, we've covered the what, the why, and the how. So let's wrap this up and bring it all home with the one big idea you should walk away with. If you only remember one thing from all this, let it be this. Digital marketing is, without a doubt, the smartest way for any idea or business to grow online. Period. Why? Because it's fast, it's measurable, and it's the most direct path to connecting with the people who are out there actually looking for you. So, to wrap this all up, I've got one last question for you. Out of these big three, which platform is the biggest part of your daily routine? Are you a searcher on Google, a scroller on Instagram, or a watcher on YouTube? It's a pretty cool way to see these tools in action in your own life. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.